Tell a friend to tell a friend. She's back. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. If you don't know me, my name is Amari Allen. I am 20 years old. I attend Dillard University in New Orleans, and I am a psychology major. Did I say I'm a junior already? I don't know. Anyways, I'm a junior if I didn't say that already. And I don't know what I want to do just yet. Right now I work with kids with autism, so I might go into that field. Not 100% sure. I don't know. I really love what I do right now, so we will see. I have something to tell y'all. This channel has definitely been a lot of vlogs and stuff, and I really enjoy doing vlogs, but God put it on my heart to start a talk series. I don't necessarily want to call it a talk show or a podcast, so I'm giving it the title Talk Series. Well, I will say that this is a talk series. The title of the series will be called Let's Talk with Amari Allen. I do plan on bringing in special guests to the show. Yeah, because if I say to the series, that just sounds weird. So to the show, so everyone can get different perspectives. I want this to be relatable content for people, and vlogging's cool and vlogging's nice, but I feel like I just have so much to say, and I feel like it needs to be said. And then there's so many people who have things to say and they're not using their voice. So this platform will allow people to use their voice and to voice their opinions, and really to just talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly about college. Different topics that I want to cover are, let me pull them up. Some different topics I want to cover would include relationships, friendships, social media, working, dating, all those different things, because everyone has a different idea of college. Everyone goes through different things. There are some people who came into college with thousands of dollars, and by their junior year, spring semester, they're down to pennies. And there's no problem with that. Or the whole ramen noodle thing, or the freshman 15, like just different things. And I want people to be able to come on here and talk about their experiences and talk about the things that they kind of went through during college, and any advice for people who are coming in and just things like that. So I'm really excited about this talk series. I'm not going to make this introduction video too long because truthfully, I don't have anything to talk about right now. This is just the intro, and I'm not covering any topics today. So this won't be long. I'll keep it brief and short. But yeah, definitely comment down below any video ideas or anything that y'all might want to see, because I'm definitely open to ideas. I want this to be relatable for everyone. I want everybody to benefit from this, everybody who watches. And I feel like, okay, I do have something to talk about. I want y'all to also hold me accountable, because I've been telling, well, I haven't even told anybody about this. I haven't even told my mom that I'm doing this. I told my best friend Damaja, and I told Layla. Layla's like a sister to me, and I told Nobi, and like that's literally it. So I've told 3 people. If you know me, I'm an open book, so I can share my business, no problem. Like anything I'm going through or dealing with, if I can't share my business with you, are we even really friends? Are we even really friends? Because the way, like, I could literally share my business with y'all on here, but if I don't feel comfortable sharing my business with somebody who I consider a friend, are we even friends? The tea is hot, baby. But yeah, so I literally haven't told anybody that I'm doing this. I did tell Damaja, and I did tell Nobi and Layla, like, please hold me accountable. Please pray for me. Please make sure that I'm being consistent, because God put this on my heart to do this. I was doing like this 5-day cleanse. I went off social media. I didn't listen to music unless it was gospel music, and even then I wasn't listening to gospel music like that. I wasn't watching TV. Well, I was watching TV. I was watching an hour a day of TV, and that's when, like, I was watching Ginny and Georgia season 2, and it was getting juicy. And I literally normally I would watch like 2-3 episodes in a row. I literally would watch one and turn it off, or like I would watch The Rookie because that's my show, and then like that was it. And then I don't remember what I was doing. I was literally sitting in my sunroom. I was just chilling and, like, you know, just sitting in my silence or whatever. And then I don't know if I started recording myself talking. I feel like I started recording myself talking, and then like God spoke to me and was like, you need to talk. You have a lot to say, so say it. I feel like I was recording. I might not have been. Yeah, so then I was just sitting there, and like I literally recorded myself for an hour, just like an hour straight, just talking. And looking back on it, I wasn't talking about anything. It was just cool to kind of like have that idea and have that vision and have that like, okay, this is what you need to do. And then later on during those 5 days, I also heard you need to do it on February 5th. So when February like 1st, between the 1st and the 3rd came around, I was kind of like, well, I don't know about this talk show. It's not happening. I'm not doing it. And then like I just kept hearing like, be consistent. Like if you have a goal and you want to do something, like do it. And that's my advice to anybody, is just do it. And I feel like sometimes I'm like afraid, like, oh my gosh, who's gonna watch or who's gonna see this and not watch, but they're gonna judge me, or you know what I'm saying, like just thinking and caring too much about what other people have to say or think or feel. But honestly, who cares? And I was thinking this earlier. I was like, nobody really, I'm not gonna say nobody. Okay, in Jenny and Georgia, the dad said something like, he was like, people really don't think about you that much. If you really think about it, like nobody's taking time out of their day to think about you. Those weren't his exact lines. Those weren't even his words at all. But that's what I got from it. And I was like, wait, that's so true. So I was thinking about that earlier. I was like, people honestly don't, like, I'm not saying people don't think about me, but like, you know, like nobody really cares if you do content. Oh, she does YouTube, or she does this, or she does that. Do you watch her channel? No. Do you watch his videos? No. So in this series, I also want to talk about things that we are too afraid to talk about, things that we're too afraid to admit. Again, referring back to being broke. Nobody wants to be broke. Nobody wants to claim that they're broke. We're in a generation where it's all about money and flashy things and a nice car and things like that. But truth be told, you're not going to always have it. It's college. I don't have 30 bands. I don't have 100 bands, you know, and people always try and act like, you know, that's what you need. Or, you know, sometimes you feel like you're not successful, you're not doing enough in life because you don't have certain things that other people have, or certain things that, you know, you see other people doing. You're like, oh, that person has 1 million subscribers. Sometimes as people, like, we literally look at somebody else's life or what somebody else is doing or somebody else's situation, and we're like, oh, like, I wish I had this. Or even in a negative stance, like, oh, I'm glad that's not me. And God will humble you real quick. The moment I've ever opened my mouth to laugh at somebody, to make fun of somebody, to make a joke about somebody, God said, oh, no, let's humble you real quick, baby. We gonna humble you. The way I've been humbled so many times in my life is crazy. But I will never say it can never be me. I will never laugh at somebody else's situation again. Let's start on that again, because I just said that I've done it before, so. But I'll never do that again. I'll never laugh at somebody else's situation. I'll never say, can never be me, like that ugly car or whatever. Oh, that person doesn't have any friends. Because baby, the moment you open your mouth and say, oh, they don't have any friends, friends start switching up. But yeah, I really don't have too much else to say. I'm really excited about doing this, and I'm definitely gonna be bringing people onto the show. I literally have like a list of people, literally 3 people, but of people that I want to bring on here. I don't know if I said this already, but I do plan on posting every other Sunday. So I'm still gonna bring the vlogs in, and you know, the vlog content and get ready with me and things like that. And I have a list of those things. I know I'm always just doing vlogs, but I do want to start doing other stuff too, like night routines, morning routines. I don't really have too much of a morning routine, but I do want to start having a morning routine. So then I'll show y'all that once that time comes. Mukbangs, things like that. So I do have a lot of video ideas that I want to share and that I'm looking forward to. So this is not going to be the only thing I do on this channel, but it is going to be something that I start doing. And honestly, I want to continue doing this until I graduate in 1.5 years. If this does well, then maybe continue this into future years, later years to come. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I told y'all I was gonna be quick. I got y'all back. I got your back, babe. I got your back, babe. Yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. Please tune in to this series. I feel like it'll be so beneficial for people, and that's what I want it to be, is beneficial. I want it to help somebody out. I want it to help people out, you know, or to feel comfortable, or even like the comments, like that they're a safe space just to share like different issues. Because mental health is very serious and it's very real. And sometimes when you feel like you have nobody to talk to, sometimes when you feel like you have nobody to turn to, it can be hard, you know, especially bottling things in or holding things in. And it's not just talking about the negative stuff, of course, the positive stuff, partying, classwork, meeting new people, friends, like just stuff like that. So it's not gonna always be the bad stuff. It's not gonna always be the bad stuff. I do wanna talk about good stuff as well, but I do want people to feel comfortable talking about the bad stuff, because sometimes we only talk about the good. We only talk about, oh, I just got paid today, or, oh, you know, my refund check hit, or, oh, I'm going to this party, or, oh, I'm hanging out with this boy and that boy and that boy. But sometimes, you know, when you're hanging out with multiple boys and you're sleeping with multiple women, there might be a root cause of that. Do we miss our ex? Come on. Do we have mommy or daddy issues? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just feeling comfortable enough sharing those experiences. And I want to bring people on here who are comfortable enough sharing their experiences. So it's just like, okay, you're going through something. Oh, you're dealing with a bad breakup. Well, so am I, and so is she, and so is he, and let's talk about it. And you feel included in the conversation. This is basically a conversation. Wait, okay, I feel like somebody has a podcast or like something called The Conversation, so I can't steal that. Is that a book or something? Why does The Conversation sound so familiar? Wait, I'm gonna find it real quick, y'all. Wait, no, that was a film that my school did. Now that I think about it, that was a film. But anyways, yes, thank y'all so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and please comment some video ideas that y'all want to see, some topics that you want me to cover, because we are healed this year. We are blessed. We are prosperous. We are loved. Any other words you can think of, you can comment them down below. Yeah, thank y'all so much for watching, and tell a friend to tell a friend. She's back.